My eyes look red as hell. Okay, gonna try to answer everybody's questions on the. Oh wow, George is first. George B, what's up? You guys are quick today. You guys are quick. You guys are quick today. Damn. What's up? Abdul, what's up, Abduli? Waleed, yo. Waleed, I haven't heard from Waleed in forever. What's up with you guys, man? How are you doing, Waleed? I haven't seen you in a minute. You know? What's up? I think Abdul's pin shot is not complete. George, if you can you make a better pin shot? Otherwise, I'm just gonna wait for Ty. Ty is really good with the pin shot. Right? Amen. So who had a good day today? What's going on with you guys? I'm in a much better mood today than yesterday. You know? What's up? Tab Talk said, "Hi mate, do you watch cricket?" No, I'm not a big cricket big cricket guy. I've also never been a baseball guy, really. All right, I'm gonna use Boss Boy's pin chat for now. Thank you, George. Gurdeep likes cricket. So Gurdeep is from the UK. I'm assuming y'all watch it from there, right? Mimo, thank you for coming. Read the pin chat. Thank you so much for you guys for being here. We're just hanging out today, having real conversations. You guys can pick the topic we can talk about today. Yeah, tonight's just gonna be chill tonight. I have a sketch that I'm working on. I have some sketch ideas. Yes, sir. I have some sketch ideas. You know? What's up? Gurdeep said Rhonda is fire. Yeah, Rhonda's amazing. George B said, I love your lives. He said he used the word adore. Thank you. You know? Toxic Reek is saying something weird. What's going on with you guys, man? Mimo said, what's your dream in life? Oh my God, this is a great question. What is your dream in life? My dream in life is to make Bluestroke a successful franchise in live events with exhibitions, connecting communities with exhibitions, but also with an amazing story and amazing IP that's gonna come out of the story. That's my dream, and my dream is to meet you guys where you are in your cities with my exhibition, and be able to sell you guys some amazing pieces of IP. So I'm working on the book. My dream is to get these 4 books out into the world about architecture. Well, I come from architecture myself. That's what I went to school for, and that's what I work in, but I want to use architecture as a vehicle to tell stories. And so that's my dream in life. And that's actually why I started this YouTube channel, is to document my creative process, right? White Monster said, yo, do you like One Piece? I'm not a big One Piece fan, but I actually know a lady that's actually working on the the production of the live, what is it, the live action version of One Piece. So yeah, I'm actually I'm more of a Naruto guy. I thought the artwork was amazing. 619 said, "Can you dream at 35?" Of course, you can dream at 35. You can dream at any age. George B said, "I'm praying for you every day to win the comp." Oh yeah, so George, I think they're going to announce the winner, the finalist this week. So hopefully, I have a feeling, man. I have a feeling that I actually, myself and my friend Medina, of course, might be in the top 10. I just have a feeling. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just have a feeling. I'm just saying that I might be going to Japan in March. MK Paran said you got some Somali pirate in you. You see, the hate is coming. I'm seeing the hate now. Read the pin chat. Read the pin chat. White Monster, what's up? Mimo said, "Who's your favorite singer?" Leon Thomas. Leon Thomas is my favorite singer right now. Boss Boy said, "After you win, can you show the project?" Of course. I'm gonna show you guys everything after I win or lose. Whether I win or lose, I'm gonna share it with you guys. Right? I think it's the right decision to make. Pretty lame gamer said, "Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna say goodbye, never gonna." Is that a song? What song is that? Did I watch Pirates of the Caribbean? Yes, but that was a long time ago. George B said, "You probably cooked in the project, like you about to be top one." Yo, George B, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to win the whole thing, man. I'm trying to win the whole thing. Zach Varlayer X said, "Are you Mexican?" Come on, man. Rickroll. Oh, Rickroll song. I'm not familiar with that, but I did watch Pirates of the Caribbean a long time ago. Prashil said, "Can you help me get a PS5? Unfortunately, I can." George B is saying not even glazing. Yeah, listen, George B, I'm trying to win, man. I'm trying to take that W in Japan. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win. You know? I'm trying to win the whole thing. I'm just being for real right now. You know? I'm trying to win. Win, 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 win. Mimo is the only person asking me some real questions here. Where's my favorite place to vacation to? My favorite vacation place? I don't think I have a favorite vacation place. I think I just want to discover new places I haven't been to. Especially in Africa. There's a lot of places in Africa I want to go to. I haven't been to Cameroon. I haven't been to Ivory Coast. I haven't been to Nigeria. I haven't been to Egypt. I haven't been to Namibia. I want to discover more places in Africa. Yo, Alex, what's up? Alex is back. I haven't seen Alex in a while. What's up? What's going on with you guys, man? Mm-mm-mm-mm. 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 What's up? Have I ever tried Bengali food? I don't even know what Bengali food. Can someone educate me? What is Bengali food? You know, Ubu Ujalara Jput 5590 said, "Where are you from?" Can you read the pin chat, please? All of my mods, when someone asks me a question which has been answered in the pin chat, can you tell them to read the pin chat, please? Please tell everybody to read the pin chat before they say anything. Saeed, what's up, Saeed? Sicket Man said, "Remember me?" Of course I do. Oh my god, your name is I Need to Goon ASAP? That's crazy. Laura, hey Laura, how you been? I haven't seen Laura in a while now. Saeed said, "Hi, love the hustle you're doing. I provide different services." Oh my god, man. I don't like when people come here and try to sell me stuff. You know? Alex was at his grandma's. You know? Wait. Oh, Pakistani food? I haven't tried Pakistani food. Oh, food from Bangladesh. First of all, shout out to Bangladesh again. For those of you that are not aware, a lot of our clothes are made from Bangladesh. You know, Kratos, what's up? Okay, see? Did not read the pin chat, so you're getting out of here right now. What's up, Barbed Wire? Where you from? What's up with you guys, man? I'm not Kenyan. Read the pin chat. I can't read some of these names. AZH said, "Hey, daddy, pause, 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 pause right there. You need to pause right now." And Mar says, "Jesus loves you." I love Jesus and I love God. Marvi from India. What's up, Marvi? What's going on with you guys? What's up? Kaisi 155 said, "Bro, trying to be speed." Nah, bro. I'm not doing no backflips. I'm not running around doing, that's not for me. Speed has his own lane. Marvi from India said, "I'm good. You look handsome." Appreciate you. Appreciate the compliments. Mimo said, who's your favorite YouTuber?" I don't have a favorite YouTuber. Marvi from India, read the pin chat. Kamya said, "What's up, little bro?" I'm good. How are you? Muhammad said, "Bro, your face like one of characters of games I have played." All right. I hope it's not a weird game. You know, sometimes people try to compliment you and it comes off really like weird sometimes. I don't know how to react sometimes. Who didn't add my age? Oh. I'm gonna let people guess my age. People are kind of bad at guessing my age. I'm gonna be honest, I don't look my age at all. I don't look my age at all. And I shaved all of my facial hair last week. All right. What's up? Red Hussar 1436. How are you? Why read the pin chat? Can you read the pin chat? But also, like, why are people interested in the ethnic background of people? Like, what does that help you with in your life? I'm just curious. Like, when I go on someone's live, I'm not like, what is your ethnic background? Like that. What are you gonna do with that information? And he asked me, "Are you a good person?" Who? What? If I was a bad person, I wouldn't be like, "Oh, I'm a bad person." Like, who gets asked, "Are you a good person?" and says, "I'm a bad person." Like, who says that? Like, none of the bad people are. The gay flamingo, that's an interesting name, said, "You look dumb, but you're pretty cool, so I subscribed." This is life, guys. You see what I'm going through? This is real life. This is what you go through in real life. English Picture said, "Is Jay Sean your cousin?" Wait, who's Jay Sean again? I gotta if you want to guess my age, you can. Who's Jay Sean again? Who is Jay Sean? I forgot. Jay Sean. Someone said I look like Jay Sean. Oh, I don't really look like Jay Sean. You guys think I look like Jay Sean? Jay Sean. I don't look like Jay Sean, guys. Come on, man. You guys think I look? This is Jay Sean, by the way. This is Jay Sean. This is who they're saying I look like. Y'all think I look like this? Y'all think I look like this? Someone said I look like Jay Sean. I don't look like Jay Sean. Harshit88 said Kanye from eBay. Um, please don't say I look like Kanye, man. I'm not trying to look like Kanye at all. Oh, Ty, yo, what's up, Ty? You know, IK Detae, what's up? We got a verified person in the chat. What's up? How you been, man? You guys are watching me grind. You guys are watching me be consistent. To be honest, I don't know if I can go live tomorrow. I'm gonna be out of town. Mohammed said the games I have said before. All right. Mimo said if you could time travel. Mimo is the only person in this chat that's asking me some real questions. Megma Smoothie said you look like Tom Cruise. Okay, people are just capping right now. I don't look like Tom Cruise. I don't look like Tom Cruise, you know? Mimo said if you could time travel, where would you go? The past or the future, and why? If I could time travel, I think I would go in the past because I don't want to know the future. I want to find out about the future. But I think I would go in the past to learn more about where my ancestors came, what they went through, and who my great 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 grandfather was. Prion said, coming to the West, especially US, will I be disappointed or flabbergasted? I think there's a good chance you'll be disappointed because they do a lot of crazy marketing that is not representative of what you live in the West. Well, I'm just talking about the US. If you were talking about the US, I think, yeah, I think marketing is often set up to make a sale, but it's not. Marketing is not made to represent the accurate, realistic state of a product. It's meant to sell. So to some degree, marketing is lying sometimes. Smoothie said, "Do you enjoy the journey or the destination?" You know what? As I get older, I'm starting to appreciate the journey more. Um, I think when I think of the destination, I'm just thinking of maybe I have a little bit more funds or I'll be more independent financially, but I think that I enjoyed the destination. I enjoy the journey. I think the journey is beautiful. Like when you lose everything and then you can all of a sudden get back on your feet. I think the journey is so undervalued. Um, the journey is so undervalued. But I think sometimes people don't enjoy the journey because they don't have a community or they might not have a family. Like there's people who have gone through crazy things, but they went through it by themselves. So maybe that's not as enjoyable. So I would say the journey is amazing, but it's probably a lot better if you have people to go through the journey with you. Voided, what's up, Voided? Interesting name, Voided. Caleb said, "If you know, you know. Time traveling in the past isn't smart." Well, I don't think time traveling into the future is better either. Oh, okay. Time traveling in the past is bad if you're gonna change things. I just want to see things. I just want to see things. I don't want to alter what happened in the past. Panda, what's up, Panda? I hope you're doing better. Alex said, "Why are people saying the forbidden number in Somali?" Yes, a lot of people are trolling. A lot of people are hating. That's just life. Priya said, "In this life, only your journey is yours, except everything is temporary." Exactly. Everything in life is temporary, so please take all the risk you gotta take and enjoy your life. And it's gonna be hard. Mimo said, "Love the interactions, man." New sub. Anyways, gotta go sleep now. Thank you, Mimo. Mimo had the best. Yo, shout out to Mimo for having the best questions. Shout out to Mimo is the only person that came on this live and asked me some real questions that I could ask. Um, Prion said, "What is your age, boy?" It was a good question until you added boy at the end, and Alex obviously snitched. Thank you, Alex. Ty said because he said Somali. I know. Some people are disrespectful sometimes. They think they can say whatever they want because they're behind the screen. Kieran said the trolls need to learn to be disrespectful. I agree. You know? Kamya said, "Can I write the square root?" No. No, no, no. What you guys are trying so hard to make this annoying. I don't understand. Priya said, "Sir, what's your age?" Alex just told you my age. Ty just told you my age. Who is Tani? Who is Tani? What did I ignore? Who is Tani? What did who is Ani said? Who is Tani? What did you say? Orange Nailer said, "Yo, I'm new. What this chat about?" We're just talking about life, having a deep talk about life. Today I'm not sharing my sketches like I usually do. Usually I share my sketches or I sketch along. But today we're just gonna talk about life. Yo, shout out to Ty, man. Shout out to Ty for covering ground. Priya said, "You're 1 year older than me." Man, he's calling me boy and I'm older than him. You know what? To be honest, you're right. I don't look my age. It's true. I don't look my age. That's just how I am. That's just how. I can't change my. There's no plastic surgery for men. I mean, there is, but I don't believe in that. I'm not gonna go change myself. This is just who I am. It is what it is. Okay. Who is Donnie said you don't know anything about files? What files? Oh, please don't go where I think you're going. Oh, come on, man. Don't ask me about those files. Don't ask me about those files. It's crazy. Sophia, what's up, Sophia? How are you? Where you from? Jessica said you are quiet. Oh, I think she's trying to say that I'm cute. Thank you, Jessica. Where you from, by the way? Where you guys from? Sophia and Jessica, where you guys from? I need more women in the chat to ask questions about life. I think sometimes women are more thoughtful about representative in the chat. I hope you're doing well, man. That's crazy. Falling down the stairs is one of my biggest fears, actually. Sophia's from Jamaica. Shout out to Jamaica. I have a few friends from Jamaica, actually, that I went to high school with. Shout out to Jamaica. 7081 said, "My brother, you bet on for the Super Bowl?" No, I don't care about the Super Bowl. I don't bet. I don't believe in gambling. No, Abatash said, "You love Israel?" I'm not. I don't really. I don't even care. I don't think. I don't think about it. I'm not Jewish. You know, it's like asking me, do I love Madagascar? I'm like, sure. Why would I hate it? Okay, Israel is a little bit different because of what's been going on the last 2 years, of course. I think that what Israel did to Palestine was terrible. That's my honest thought. Jessica, what's up? Jessica's from Kenya. Where in Kenya are you from? Are you from Nairobi? Are you from Mombasa? Are you from Walindi? Alex, what'd you say? Am I lagging? I don't think I'm lagging, right? No? Ty said, where are all the chill mods at, bro? The chill viewers, people are talking today. Who is Donnie is talking about the Epstein files. I didn't check the Epstein files. It sounded like it was two. How many pages were the files, by the way? How many pages were, No, Noah Batar said, you want to be Jewish? No, I don't want to change what I am, my beliefs and who I am. I am who I am. But shout out to the Jews as well, though, because all of them are not bad, contrary to where things were swinging. Every culture is not all bad. And that's the thing. But the problem with politics is they're trying to paint an entire group of people as bad, and it's never true. It's never true. It's never everyone in that camp, everyone in that religion, everyone in that country that's bad. It's never that. It's actually a few people in there that are steering the negativity. Who is Donnie said, you look damn handsome. Thank you so much for the compliment. Man, you guys are obsessed about the Epstein files, man. I hope you can pay your bills. Nevada, what's up, Nevada? I see you. Nevada, I see you. Thank you for coming back. Nevada is becoming loyal to the fan base. Oh my God, I can't. Someone had a swastika and came. Jesus Christ. Who is Tani said, you look like Lucas in Stranger Things. I did not watch Stranger Things. Ty said, by the way, if you're a mod and you ban, or do you mod stuff when someone don't then ban in the same person? Sophia said, you look handsome. Thank you so much, Sophia. Shout out to Sophia from Jamaica. Sophia's from Jamaica, right? Where in Jamaica are you from, by the way? Are you from Montego Bay? Are you from Montego Bay, or are you from Montego Bay? Or are you, wait, what's the other city? There's two cities in Jamaica. There's two big cities in Jamaica. There's Montego Bay, and on the other side of the island, there's oh my God, man, I'm forgetting about Jamaica. Shout out to my Jamaican friends, man. Shout out to Jason, Shane, Mitri, Matthew, Didier, Josh. Shout out to my Jamaican friends. Shout out to Joel. Man, I haven't heard from those people in a while. Kingston, are you from Kingston or are you from Montego Bay? Alex has a community too. Shout out to Alex. Malbardry, what's up, Malbardry? 24, where you from? Sophia said, yes, frito me pen. I can't read that. I can't read that. If you're coming in the chat and you want to troll me, you're going to get out. If you're coming in the chat and you want to troll me, I'm going to get you out of here. So I wish Mimo questions, because people are not asking me real questions right now. People coming to my live to troll me. So if you want to troll, I'm gonna just retreat. I'm gonna just leave. If you want to troll me, I'm gonna do some work then. I want to answer some real questions. There's people out here just trolling, bro. Like, this is crazy right now. Like, damn. What's up? Jovi Clark, read the pin chat. Shout out to Jovi, man. YT Karam Demir said, what's up? What's up, Demir? YT Karam, what's up? We got another verified YouTuber in the chat. We appreciate you for coming, man. You're obviously a lot bigger as a YouTuber than I am, and you're here, so I appreciate you. What does it feel like to be a verified YouTube member? What does it feel like to have a lot of subscribers? I'm from Rwanda, RWANDA. Read the pin chat. Kamiya said, "What is your microwave brand?" I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really pay attention to my microwaves brand. I don't pay attention to my fridge is brand. You know what's funny? I think humans, we only memorize the brands of things we want to identify with. So I don't want to identify with the brand of my microwave, but I want to identify with the brand of my shoes, the brand of my clothes. Oh, you're from Turkey? Shout out to Turkey, man. Sophia said Spain Town. Got it. So, Sophia, what time is it in Jamaica, by the way? Harsh Kumar said, "Who are you?" I'm Yan, YAN. Yes, YT Karem Demir has 200,000 subs. I'm trying to be like you, bro, when I grow up. Mal Badri, my lives are just a welcome into my studio where I show you my creative process. Usually I'm sketching something. Before it turns into a painting. So I have my entire YouTube channel is my creative process and how I create my community before I put my book out about my work. Um, Ariane said, "Have you ever tried brushing your teeth?" Is it the lighting? Do my teeth look crazy right now? Hold on. My teeth are fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe it's the lighting, I think. What's up? Yes, Karem has 200,000 subs. I know, it's shocking, right? Wait, Sophia says it's cold in Jamaica. Is that true? Yo, Priyan, thank you so much for coming, man. If you like the content, subscribe. If you don't like, it's okay too. I'm not forcing nobody to do anything. Ty is gonna get food. Yo, I miss people coming to my live and asking real deep questions so we can have a real meaningful live. I miss when people came to my live and had a deep question. Who has a real question so we can get into a real conversation? Holly, hey Holly. Holly's back. Kawhi said, "Bro, you're cute for real." Thank you so much, bro. I love when my bros are giving me compliments. March, oh my god, I forgot about March. Yo, March, you're here, March? March, I haven't heard from you. March, how are you? Murtaza said, "What's your favorite food?" I like Middle Eastern Mediterranean food. Like I like Persian food a lot. I like Persian food a lot. Yes, Google Translate. I'm sorry, Demir. Demir's a big YouTuber. Demir, who's the verified person in my chat right now, he has 100,000 subs. Needs help understanding what I'm saying because he's from Turkey, if I'm not mistaken. Sammy Hatta Snim. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Said, "What's your channel about?" My channel is about my artwork and my creative process, which is leading me to create a very unique book I'm gonna put out very soon. But I do a lot of sketches. Usually on my live, I do a lot of sketches and then I turn them into paintings. You know, sometimes I do art comparisons. You know, I have these sketches. You know, I have these sketches. You know, here's a few sketches of mine before they turn into paintings. So you can look at my channel and look at my creative process. But usually when I'm here, I'm also just hanging out with people, getting to know them. You know, Springtrap said, "Greetings from Germany." Shout out to Germany. Shout out to Germany, man. I've had a few fans from Germany. Super kind people. Kamya said, "What do you think about the brain rot epidemic we're having?" I don't think brain rot is all the way bad. I think we need more community. I think people need to hang out with each other more. That's what I think. Red Beef, what's up? What is my channel about? It's about my creative process. I'm an artist, I'm an architect, I'm a storyteller, and I'm just building community on here, having real meaningful conversations with people. It's not always meaningful, but if someone has a deep question, please ask it. Raghav said, "Bruno Mars." Yeah, people think I look like Bruno Mars. People think I look like Agent from AMP. People think I look like Chunks. They've called me Ozempic Chunks before, if you know who Chunks is. Too Quick said, "Chelsea fan." Nope. Not a Chelsea fan. Thank you, March. Pom Pom. Pom Pom said, shout out to your boyfriend. Man, people find funny ways of like hating on you. Hello, 1 2 3 4 said, bro, you look like AMP guy. I know you're gonna say I look like Agent. I know. Red Beef said you look like Emmanuel from Depression Talks. Who is that? Emmanuel from Depression Talk? It's a good thing, bro. You sound chill like him too. Who's Emmanuel from Depression Talks? I'm gonna start Googling all these names, bro. People said I look like Will Smith. They were lying. Emmanuel? Oh, you mean Emmanuel? Is that how you spell Emmanuel from Depression Talks? Depression Talks. Depression Talks. Is that a podcast? Is that a podcast? Emmanuel from, man, I don't even know what that is. I'm confused. Mr. Bellinger said, "Did you get time to check out Jermaine Cole's projects?" I'm not trying to. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not trying to listen to J Cole, man. I'm done with J Cole. I'm not trying to get into J Cole. I like J Cole's old stuff. I don't. I'm not after the beef. I just moved on from J Cole. Kamiya said, "What are the top 3 things you have on your bucket list?" Top 3 things I have is to make Blue Stroke a successful franchise. So yes, I want to make Blue Stroke a successful franchise. I also want to actually find a kind, loving, affectionate partner that I'm going to start a family with. That's on my bucket list. And number 3, I want to contribute to the country that I come from, which is Rwanda. So those are the 3 things that I want to do in my life. Thank you for the great question, Kamya. Bring some better questions. Sophia said, I like your voice. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Subscribe if you like my content. Alex, take care. Take care, man. Thank you for coming. Alex, thank you so much for coming and always being supportive. Red Beef said, you look up Depression Talks, you'll find him. I just looked it up and I saw a bunch of random things, so I don't know if maybe it's not big enough. Jaws made it said, what's up? Hey, Jaws, what's up? March, how you been? March said, what's your fave show? March, my favorite show, I watch podcasts. And in the podcast space, I like the Prof G podcast, the episodes where Scott's in it. I like the All In podcast, but I also like the Pivot podcast with Kara Swisher. I listen to podcasts on both spectrum. So I listen to Pivot with Scott and Kara, which is more liberal, and then I watch the All In podcast, which is obviously more conservative, and then I also watch the Earn Your Leisure guys, the Mallory Bros. Hello. Now that you have said Chunks, I can see that, but you sound like Agent too. That's why Hello Namaste. Hello Namaste said I sound like Agent. I probably look like Agent. I don't think I look like Chunks. Like if you've seen East African people, I don't look like Chunks. Really. I think I look like Agent more, to be honest. I can see why people say I look like Agent. I can see why people say I look like Bruno Mars. But Gangster X said Little Goblin Jr. Damn. Nevada, what's up, Nevada? Kim Willis said, I love your hair. You got a clean cut. Thank you, Kim Willis. I got my cut last week. Hello, Namaste. I'm in Rwanda right now. RWANDA. What's up? March is testing some new fonts on my live. Okay. A car said, how old is my what? Cyril said Bruno Mars. Yes. Do I look like Bruno Mars? I don't know. Gangster said T'Challa very. Dixon said, hey, brother, how are you doing? Yo, Dixon, I'm good, man. How are you? I'm trying to have a good week. I think, I'm going to have a good week this week. I think. I'm not sure. Florence, what's up, Florence? How are you? Are you having a good time, Florence? Thank you so much. Is it also nighttime where you're at, Florence? I think Florence is new here. I haven't seen Florence before. I haven't seen Dixon. Wait, Dixon, where are you from? Ty said Pursuit of Happiness. Yes, my favorite movie is Pursuit of Happiness. My favorite movie is Pursuit of Happiness. Shout out to Will Smith and Jaden. Beautiful movie, man. You know, Cyril said, bro, you look like old Kendrick Lamar. That's cap. I don't look like Kendrick. Kenya said, if I visit Rwanda someday, what cultural shocks do you think I would have? I think if you visit Rwanda, you'll say that it's very clean, it's very safe, which people don't associate Africa with. Like, people don't think Africa's safe. People don't think Africa's clean. People don't think that Africa is not always corrupt. But if you come to Rwanda, you'll see that it's very safe and it's very clean. You can go out at night. It's very beautiful, you know. Don't say I look like Kendrick. That's crazy. Florence said, what country are you from, sir? Can you read the pin chat? Red Beef said, do you listen to Major 9? What is Major 9? Can someone educate me about what is Major 9? Rupa Roy is from India. Shout out to India, yo. Don't you go getting married. Don't you go get engaged. Oh, I don't listen to Major 9, bro. You know, I'm not Somali. I know it's hard to believe. I'm not Somali. Florence said, how old are you? I'm 25. I know I don't look 25, and I know I'm not Somali either. I'm not South African. Read the pin chat, man. Y'all just don't want to read the pin chat? Yo, Ty, what did you say, Ty? Ty said you look like Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness or Bad Bunny. Really? I don't think I look like Will Smith, man. I feel like people are lying when they say that. I don't look like Will Smith. I don't think I look like Will Smith. I don't think I look like Will Smith. I'm just being for real. I don't think I look like Will Smith. Mr. Bot Bro thinks he can tell me where I'm from and how old I am. I'm gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna get you out of here. Bangash said you look like Will Smith's wife. Oh, you're saying I look like Jada? I'm gonna take it as a comp. Yo, Jada is hot, yo. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. They're saying I look like Jada. Sophie, what's up, Sophie? Did you change your profile picture? Nora, hey Nora. Nora Mullen. Where are you from, Nora? Nice to see new people in the chat right now. Damn, I went to the gym today and I'm hurting. Florence said, why do you follow me again? Adam said, what's the point of stream? I'm just trying to create community around my artwork. If you check out my channel, I'm world building with my artwork, and I want to put a book out very soon about my artwork. What? Okay, Mr. Bob, bro, goodbye. Never see you again. I'm good, Sophie. How are you? Ty said, I hope you meant Jay and not another word. James Wilson, what's up, James? Where are you from? James is here. Nora. Did Nora leave? Hey, Sophie, I'm good. Sophie, I'm good. I'm just trying to catch up with people. I had a short live yesterday. By short, I mean like an hour live yesterday. I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you guys are excited about this week. I hope you guys are doing things you're excited about in your life. You know, okay, so we can have a very thoughtful live if you guys bring up a very good topic. You know, if you guys bring up a very good topic, we can have a very good live, right? Red Beef said Michelangelo better than Da Vinci. Would you agree? Michelangelo better than Da Vinci. That's hard. That's hard. Michelangelo better than Da Vinci. Oh man. That's a tough one. For me, it's a tough one. Aaron said, can I have a shout out, please? Mr. Artist Aaron, shout out to Mr. Artist Aaron. Big Boy said, why are alligators so angry? I don't know. Like, how are you sure that alligators are angry? How do you even know that? Sophie, I'm good. How are you? Red Beef said, I got you. He's better, in my opinion. Wait, who do you think is better, Red Beef? Da Vinci or Michelangelo? Oh, you think Michelangelo is better? Yeah, I think Michelangelo was probably more trained as well. I think Da Vinci had a bunch of talents, no? He could have been something else. You know, Vishnu said Yan can bang bang. I don't know what that means. Yo, Sophie, you need to stop spamming. I answered your question. Digam Zeddy said KJ. Kamya said, do you think AI could ever replace real art? You know, I think we're entering a world where new things are not replacing the old ones. Everything is gonna coexist. The same way photography exists, but we still have paintings. You get what I'm saying? Photography exists, but we still have paintings. Animation exists, but we still have drawings. Like I think everything is going to exist. It's gonna be we're gonna be in a world of and instead of or, and I feel like people are thinking about it so much like binary. I think some things will succeed. I think AI will have its parts, some new emerging spaces. March said AI will take over the world. Um, are you guys afraid of AI? Are you guys afraid of AI? Charlie Kirk. Someone's name is Rip Charlie Kirk. Why would you name yourself that? Kratos, what's up? How you been? Wait, where's Kratos from? George H. What's up, George? Holly, it's okay, Holly. Just nice to see you back. Digam said Terminator Judgment Day. I like how Terminator has become like some people's precursor to what's gonna happen because of AI. Vishnu said, yeah, so is no your secondary pronoun? What has Vishnu been saying? I'm sorry if I skipped your chat. A lot is going on. A lot is going on. Kamya said, nah, bro. Even Alexa scares me some days. I don't use who actually uses Alexa? I've never used Alexa in my life, personally. And Siri's trash. We all know Siri's trash. I'm not using Alexa. Who's using their voice to prompt on GPT? I'm not using voice. George said I got braces and it's not very nice. Yo, George, I'm so sorry. I mean, yesterday you told us your history at the dentist office. Sorry, at the dentist. At the dentist, and I got really. George H, I feel really bad for you, man. You have a very terrible history with your teeth. Digam said Destro gets his ass kicked by billionaires. Tough. Tough. I be thinking about you worldwide, worldwide, worldwide. I be thinking about you worldwide, worldwide, worldwide. I be thinking about you worldwide, 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 worldwide. Not in Tokyo. Nothing that I gotta do. Not in Tokyo. Did I get I be thinking about you worldwide, 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 worldwide. Vishnu said it's time to legalize ranch. Really? Yes, Red Beef. I sketch things. This is my sketchbook. Usually I do this while I'm talking to you guys, but today there's a lot of people and I feel like I gotta talk to all of you. I'm just show you some of my sketches. I'm gonna just show you some of my sketches. Oh, this is upside down. You know, I'm gonna show you some of my sketches. Ooh. Showing you some of the sketches. Some of my sketches. Ultra 10, what's up? Kamya said, do you do anything else? Man, I go to work I was at work all day today. You know, at least, well, I had things to do in the morning, but just showing you my sketches. I don't make content creation all day. I go live at night. I always go live at night. And I do my work during the day. I do my work during the day and I go live at night. And then during the weekend, I try to do more artwork. So my blue paintings are watercolor, but my sketches are with pen. These Muji pens. I use these Muji pens. These Japanese Muji pens I've been using. This is what I use. You know. Just showing you some of my sketches, you see? Yeah, right. What's up? Ty said, what do you think about a city on a turtle back or architecture? I like the turtle. I like the idea of a turtle, like using a turtle's back as like a world to build on. Vishnu said, them sketches be bussin'. Thank you. What's up? Kamya said, try now. Eleanor, I missed your question. Is it a hobby or do you want to do it full time? Hopefully I can do it full time later on because I got bigger projects for Blue Stroke. I want to put my book out very soon and then go build IP around it, right? Kian, what's up, Kian? Oh my God, Ibrahim. Ibrahim, thanks for coming to my live. You can scroll back into my live and look at my sketches, but my channel is about documenting my creative process. Okay, so Kian, okay, so for those of you that are new in the live right now, Saint Edits, I'm gonna say it again, Saint Edits in the chat, his real name is Kian, and Kian told me last week that he was gonna ask this girl out and make her his girlfriend, and now he's back on my live telling me that she said no. She said no to him. Okay, so Kian, can you tell us what happened? Kian, can you tell us what happened? So you asked her out, and she said no. And then what? What did you do after she said no? So Kian, after she said no, what did you do? Eleanor, I missed your question, but so Eleanor, I want to do it full time for sure. Alexandra, what's up, Alexandra, what's up? Kamya said, what is this, yo? I'm not a Stranger Things fan myself. Kian said, I asked her and she said no. Damn. George Viber said, yo, I'm trying to be mod in 50 streams in 2 hours. I'm committed. Can I be mod in 5 seconds? Say hi. No, I'm not gonna add any more mods. I think my audience has not grown much, so there's no point in me adding more mods. I've actually been removing mods. You know, hey, March, I see you. Yo, March, if you don't have time to come anymore, I get it. It's okay. You can watch my content after. That's the beauty of using YouTube. Hunter said all mammals give birth to young. But there's one mammal that lays eggs. I don't know what that is, Hunter. Trax said Miles Morales. Man, thank you for the, but I'm not, you know. Alexandra said, I have an inspection at school tomorrow. So what is can someone tell me what an inspection at school is? Are they just gonna come and check you guys' bags? Like what's going on? Eleanor said, how does this guy only have 600 subs? Because I'm new. Eleanor, I'm new. I only have 600 subs because I'm new. Like, do you think I should have more subs? Like, I just started, you know? March says it's a monotrams. Monotrams that lays eggs? I don't even know what that is. It's platypus. Who's platypus? Who's platypus? Ty, what are you talking about? Is Ultra 10 still here? Um, Ty, I don't know what you're talking about. Kian said she said no, then I got sad, but then I got happy because I was in a cricket match. I batted and bowled and fielded. So yeah. yo, yo, Kian's life is amazing. Okay, so Kian got rejected by his crush, and then he had an amazing cricket game and forgot about it. Shout out to Kian, man. That's one way of moving on. Jamie said, "Bro, I'm about to throw up. Why are you telling me? I can't do anything about it." Alexandra said, it's like when some people come to our school. Okay, people come to your school and do what? What are they inspecting? Kissy said that. Don't even know what to say in any of these streams I join. Just say hi or ask a very thoughtful question. Edit said, do you watch Stranger Things? No, I don't watch Stranger Things, man. I didn't know it was that. Everybody is asking me about Stranger Things. Vishnu said, bro, I miss my ex. She's away from me forever now. Wait, what do you mean she's away from you forever? What is Vishnu talking about? Little girl named Lily said, I am newish from Newey or Norfolk. Norfolk? Where's Norfolk? Norfolk Islands? Norfolk? Where's Norfolk Islands? Norfolk? I can't even say it. Norfolk? Norfolk Islands? Where is that? Where is that? Oh my God. You're like so Norfolk Island is in between Australia and New Zealand. Jesus Christ, you're so far. What time is it over there? Lily girl named Lily. Edit said, do you watch? No. March said, I know the animals played puss from a kid's TV show. Eleanor said, nah, your content awesome. Hell yeah, man. You deserve more subs. Also, if you become famous, don't forget about us. If I become famous, I'll take all of you guys with me to my exhibitions, okay? Louisa said most people are boycotting Stranger Things. I was never a Stranger Things fan. Gio explained, what's up? Kamya said, recommend a movie or book. My favorite movie is Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith and Jaden. Shout out to them. Red Beef said, did you watch The 100? I didn't watch The 100. Oh, wait, I think I did watch The 100. I don't remember, though. Ultra 10 said, yeah, I'm craving fizzy drinks, but I have none. Fizzy drinks, I think, are not usually good for you, right? Kian said, I think Yan, do you think I should ask here? Wait, what do you want to ask, Kian? What do you want to ask? Nerd Velocity said, hey, buddy, are you in high school or college? Neither. People are not going to believe my age, man. I'm just being honest. Myas Gaming. Oh, yeah, get Myas Gaming out of here. Mob Bucket said, are you a communist? Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't believe in communism. I still think capitalism is the best system out of the three. And when I say out of the three, I'm talking about socialism, communism, and capitalism. Ty said it's pointless. Eleanor said, I want to ask my crush to be my Valentine's, but I'm anxious. Eleanor, just ask it. Valentine's Day is already Saturday. And I hope you guys have a Valentine's, by the way. Thank you for saying my age, March. Appreciate you. Oopie Goopy said, are you Somali? Please read the pin chat. Sumed said, yes, Valentine's is stupid and expensive. All the cringy couples who celebrate Valentine's. Don't hate on Valentine's if you don't have someone, you know? You'll have someone very soon. Adam, what's up, Adam? Where you from? Red Gamer, where you from? What's up with you guys? You guys are new here. What's up? What's up to the new guys? Adam said you're the best. I appreciate you, Adam. Okay, so Adam, where are you from? Red Game, where are you from? Kian, thank you for answering those questions. Nerd Velocity said, "How old are you? You're never gonna guess my age. I don't look my age. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? No, I don't look my age. It just is what it is." Red Gamer is from India. Shout out to India. Adam Teal. Oh, they. What's up? Ty said every year they reject. I haven't had a Valentine's since 2016. I got a girl Valentine's gift in 2019. It was a nice handbag, but she took the handbag and rejected me. Oh, this makes a lot of sense. I see why Ty doesn't believe in love. I think Ty has been hurt by girls. And so Ty is always negative about girls, because he's been rejected and apparently she took a bag from you. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Donika said, "Can you please say Pika?" You can't make me say things and it's your first time. If it's your first time on my live, you can't make any requests to me. Adam said last year I got dumped on Valentine's Day. Damn. Yo, Adam, I'm sorry. Getting dumped on Valentine's Day is crazy though. That's crazy work. That's like the worst day. That's probably the only day where you're not allowed to dump someone. Upi said Valentine's Day is just a money making scheme. Just show your loved ones how much you cherish them each day. I agree. I actually think every holiday, including Valentine's Day, which is not a holiday by the way, but all these events, like I think Christmas, Thanksgiving, all these things are made up so that we can sell more things, you know? And I think Valentine's Day doesn't have to be with your lover only. It could be with your family, with your friends. Why don't you buy flowers for your sister? Why don't you buy flowers for your mom? Why don't you buy flowers for your aunt? Jughead said, "Why do you need a romantic Valentine but your best friend flowers? Go for dinner, have a dude's night, have some drinks." Jughead Joan is right. I agree with Jughead Joan. Jughead Joan has a good opinion. I agree with that. Kian said, "Yan, bro, I got rejected on Valentine's Day in 2024." You guys are getting rejected on Valentine's Day? Like, for real? Like, honestly, like, you guys are getting rejected on Valentine's Day? That's crazy. Deviated, what's up, Deviated? Wait, Deviated, where are you from again? Ultra 10 is getting a PS5 for Christmas. Christmas is like 11 months from now. You're getting a PS5 in the Christmas of this year? Oopie Goopy said, "Bro, this PS6 is about to release." I agree, man. You about to get... There's some wild stuff. I think GTA 3 is about to come out. Is it 3 or 2? It's 3, I think. Tyrano said, "No, I want to celebrate Valentine's every year, but since 2023 I stopped. They would just keep on rejecting. Bro, I quit Valentine's. I got it." I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so Ty, let's have this conversation. I think as a man, you have to keep pursuing women. I think you're never gonna have to not pursue women. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe in some cultures women approach men, but I think you shouldn't give up. If you find someone you like, you should ask them out. And you got to get comfortable with rejection. I got rejected so many times. I got rejected in everything. Like jobs I wanted, places I wanted to exhibit, girls I wanted to date, all rejected me. Adam said, "Do you think Fortnite is a good game?" I don't game anymore. Jughead Jones said, "Valentine's Day is great because the day after I go buy all the discount chocolate." I'm not a chocolate guy anymore. It's really bad for me. I get cavities very easily. March 694 said, yeah, just don't get huzz. Uh-huh. Yes. March said, "Just don't get huzz on Valentine's Day and you will be fine." All right. Adam said, "What's a good Riz line for my crush?" I got a Riz line for you for your crush. You look at her and say, "Hey, are you a Nissan? Because I want you all to myself." Okay, that's corny. I'm kidding. You know what? I don't think you should go try to find a pickup line. I think what you should do is walk up to your crush, compliment something about their outfit, and then say, "Hey, I'd like to get to know you. If you're available on this day, whatever day you're available, I'd like to invite you to this play, this dinner, or whatever it is. Like, try to invite them to something to hang out, and be chill about. Sometimes women reject you before you even ask. Like, just pay attention to the social cues, the eye contact. Mm-hmm. Ty said, my friends used to ask me for advice. I literally didn't care about rejection. I actually found it kind of funny. I have changed, I guess. Ryan Gosling? Wait, what's the reference to Ryan Gosling? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Kate, Kate, Olivia, what's up, Kate? How are you? Kate and Olivia, is it two people? Am I saying hi to two people on one account? Oopie said, I honestly never got rejected. Damn, good for you. That means you're handsome if you never got rejected. I think rejection is not all the way bad. I've been rejected quite a few times. The Mad Maniacs, what's up? Adam Teal said, thank you, you're the best. Thanks for saying that. I'm gonna say that to my crush now. Yeah, Adam, if you have a crush, compliment something about how they look, or maybe just compliment her smile. That's my go-to now. And then I ask her about her hobbies or if she's free. But usually, like, you can tell by the energy if you can ask that or not. Sometimes she'll reject you before you even get there, and you just gotta get the cues. Like, you gotta get the cues that she don't want this when she doesn't want it, or you gotta get the cue that she does want it, and then you gotta ask. Red Beef said, "How old is the chat? Is this chat? Sounds like some kids mixed with exhausted man in their 30s." Red Beef, I'm gonna be honest. When I checked my demographics, I figured I have people that are in their 30s, and then I have really young people. But what I've noticed is young people interact a lot more than the old. So there's older people who are coming, but they just want to watch me and they won't say anything. But then every once in a while they interact. Like, I've had a few dads come to my live and talk about their lives, which is crazy. I like to see them. Adam, subscribe to my channel if you like it. I don't force people to do things. Alex said, Wagwan, Alex. Alex, where are you from again? I forgot, sorry, but I've seen you before. Ultra 10 said, yeah, I'm going aquarium next week. I can't wait to see sharks and fish and stingray and jellyfish. Man, I haven't been to an aquarium in a long time. Oh, Ryan Gosling fan base, inside joke. Got it. Yo, Ty, if you're lonely, you need to go outside and make friends. That's why I only go live at night, because during the day I'm interacting with other people. I could never stream all day. I feel like that would be so isolating, you know? Um, Oopie Goopy is retired and on life support. Okay, so Oopie Goopy, can you tell us about your life as a retired individual? Like, what advice do you have for us younger people? Because we're so much younger than you, but we'd like to have your advice. Oopie Goopy, what's the biggest lesson you have for us? What's the biggest advice you have for us? Because, so Oopie Goopy is our mentor in this chat right now. Kamya, what's up? Oh, Alex is in Kigali. Yeah. Yo, Alex, we got a link, Alex. Alex, have we met before? I don't think we've met, but we got a link. Kamya is a retired grandpa. Again, Kamya, can you tell us about your life as a grandpa? What advice do you have for us young people? Okay, so Oopie Goopy and Kamya, can you guys give us some life advice? But wait, Oopie Goopy said, I thought you said you were retired and on life support. Wait, how old are you then? Your Navy girl, what's up, your Navy? Where are you from? Oopie Goopy said, just live and let live. That's my advice. Oh, just live and let live. Interesting. Kian said, Yan, I had the best Z. The best what? What is Kian talking about? Red Beef said, I'll check your channel out, brother. I'm out. They're too emo in here. Go outside, work, enjoy your time here instead of crying over some loss. Man, get Red Beef out of here. You know. Kian said, Yen, I had the worst best day ever. All right, no problem. Kamya said, I'm currently in Himalayas, probably gonna hit some meditation. You're in the Himalayas? People are watching my live from the craziest places on earth. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Ty said he's saying he's having the best and worst day. Having the best and worst day simultaneously. Okay. Trey Porter said, I'm 12 and live in New Zealand. I want to come. You're a Kiwi. I want to come to New Zealand one day. Auslander said, bro, how'd you know I was Somali? Man, everybody gets my identity wrong. Ty said, yeah, Red Beef is a sad loser. I agree. Kate and Olivia said, what time is it? It's 10:20 p.m. where I'm at. Riley said, no, you're not a Kiwi. I thought if you're from New Zealand, you're a Kiwi, no? Tala, hey Tala. I haven't seen Tala in a while. Tala's a person that liked my channel and I haven't seen her. I haven't seen Tala. Thank you so much for subbing your Navy. Appreciate you. Oh, yo Alex, you wanna go play paddle? Yo Alex, we should go to Tugende. Alex, we should go to Tugende next week. I'm trying to organize a paddle game next week with a few of my friends. During the week, maybe? Is that good for you guys? I'm trying to organize a paddle game. Sarada said, bro, ask me any physics, chem, or math questions. I'm engineering student. Okay. Okay, Sarada, can you explain to us what a black hole is? What is a black hole in the universe? What are black holes? Because my understanding of black holes is basically a star that has imploded and therefore it's warping gravity or it's sinking the rest of the light in the universe. Can you explain the concept of black holes in the universe if you're a physics expert? Maybe that's too advanced. Because I don't want to ask about organic chemistry. It like breaks my head. Okay, Ty said I'm like quarter New Zealand. Ty is from all over the world. Oopie Goopy said need to check out, bro. You honestly seem like a cool dude. Thank you so much for coming to my live and hanging out with me. Kian said, yeah, come to South Africa, Durban. It'll be fun. I'll take you to. Where's Osharka? Kian, where's Osharka? Okay, so I was in South Africa last year. I was in Cape Town and Johannesburg, but I've never been to Durban. How's Durban? Ultra 10 had a shower. Good for you. Adam said, I love your drawings. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Check out my channel and my creative process. Or you can watch my other lives where we talk about all kinds of things. Kate is saying hi to March. Hey, March, do you know Kate? Do you guys know each other? What country am I in? I'm in Rwanda. 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 Sarada said, yeah, it's true, but simple words. Black hole, something where we can explain infinity. So I think black holes are warping the universe. Like black holes are like, they like warp the fabric of the universe. Kamya said, bro, my friend's birthday is coming up. Some gift idea for your friends. I don't know your friend that well, so I don't know what to get. Hey, March. Alex said, let's make it happen. How can we contact? Okay, so Alex, go to my Instagram at blue.stroke and DM me. At blue.stroke and DM me. DM me on my Instagram at blue.stroke. DM me. Ty said, come to Cornwall. Yes, I want to come to the UK. I want to come to the UK and do an exhibition where all of my UK supporters that are here can come support me. Deviated said, just one more heavy, lonely day in the life of a 5'1" guy. My height is too short. Wait, what do you mean, Deviated? Why are you lonely? And what's wrong with being 5'1"? Like, can you embrace who you are? Embrace your body. Stop, don't be ashamed of who you are. Like, damn, this is the only body you have in this life. This is it. There's no surgery. There's no plastic. Stop trying to be. Let's get rid of the insecurity and let's stop being hard on ourselves. Let's remove the insecurity. This is it. The body you have. This is it. This is all we have. I'm sorry. It's not. I'm sorry. You're not everything that you saw on TV. Just be yourself. Okay. Kate and Olivia said, "What do you think is the weirdest animal to have as a pet?" I would say a coyote. Actually, there's a lot of weirder stuff. Like, like if you have like a gecko as a pet, it gets a little weird. I'm a dog person personally. Ty said we have a few art places in Cornwall. Okay, cool. I gotta come to Cornwall, man. Shout out to Cornwall. Kian said every day I feel lonely. Okay, I'm seeing this theme of loneliness right now, and my advice is to go outside and try to find people. And I know it's hard, especially for young men, but I think you should go out and work in public places. But if you're in school, I think in school it's a little bit harder, because if you don't find your crowd, you can't just leave your school. Like I can just work in another co-working space. Xenophone X, what's up? If you gotta go to school, you gotta go. hmm So I think if people are lonely, maybe my content helps people hang out. Maybe my content helps people feel seen. Riley said, I have 3 dogs as well. Got it. Sarada said, yeah, there's one interesting myth or can be a fact after some year. Like there come a concept of white hole and black hole. White hole, what makes a wormhole, which we see as a cylindrical shaped. Sarada said the one shown in Stranger Things, but if there is a wormhole, time travel exists. Yes, I think that the idea of a wormhole in the universe has been explored in the Flash, in the comic books of the Flash, because he runs faster than the speed of light. And if you run faster than the speed of light, you can break the standard rules of physics as they are today. Like you can time travel because you're breaking the rules of physics. You are breaking past the limit that we've established in the world of physics. Adam said, I draw as well. Yo, Adam, if you draw as well, I'd love to see your drawings on our community page. Go to my YouTube channel, go to the community segment and post your artwork so we can look at your work. Said, I seen your live stream yesterday. Thank you so much for coming back. Tala, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Adam said, have you heard of the meme? Oh, see, now you're out of here. Kate is asking me, what is Rwanda like? Amazing. I love Rwanda. I love Rwanda. It's beautiful. It's super clean. It's great. It's great for creatives. It's very peaceful. I'm actually gonna be in the north of Rwanda tomorrow in a beautiful place called Musanze. It's beautiful. Kate said, I want to visit your country. Please come to Rwanda. Please come to Rwanda. Please come to Rwanda and visit Rwanda. Kian said, I will show you my Pomeranian puppy. Who else? Someone else has a Pomeranian puppy. I think it's Kuo. Kuo, who hasn't come in the last few days, also has a Pomeranian puppy, if I'm not mistaken. Ultra 10 said, yeah, did you know there's a game called The Rise of Kingdoms? I'm not saying you have to get it, but it's about building your own city, training troops, and gaining commanders that are real. Really? I didn't know about those games. I don't game much anymore. Yo, Ty, I'm going to pull up in Cornwall. Don't worry. It's just a matter of time. Listen, when I come to the UK, you guys better pull up. When I come to London, when I come to Cornwall, Tyler said, are you Muslim? No. And I'm not Somali. Ski. Sarada said, like we can say, because only massless objects can go faster than light by the formula MC2, but we have bombarded electrons which obviously have mass, so it's somewhat type of subjective matter. Yes, but Sarada, I think once we break past the challenge of travel at the speed of light, we're gonna. I think for us to advance in, I think for us to advance as a human species with technology, we're going to have to. I think even the mathematics we have today are not advanced enough for us to discover the next laws of physics. I think the laws of physics today are not, like, they're still in a primitive form. Like, we haven't figured all of the laws of, we haven't explored the limits of physics because we haven't extended our language in mathematics. So I think mathematics have to, we have to have more advancement in mathematics in order to make the breakthroughs in physics that we need to do time travel or space travel. Father Son said, "Have you ever tried spicy mushroom tips?" No. Joel said 1738. Shout out to Fetty Wap. Ty said, "Yeah, and if I go to London, it's gonna be hard for me to get up there. If you do, I suggest you go to Barbican Center." Thank you, Ty, but I think I'll make it to Cornwall. What's the population of Cornwall, Ty, by the way? What's the population of Cornwall, by the way? Kate said, "Have you been to America?" Yes, I lived in the US for a while, actually. I lived in New York for a while. Oh my God, Emily cried the whole day. Emily, what happened? What happened? What happened, Emily? TRD's Emily. Kuro, and Miko, can you read the pin chat? Can you read the pin chat, please? Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Sarada is from India. Shout out to India, man. I have a lot of supporters from India. Appreciate you guys. Ultra 10 said, "Yan, do you know what leprechauns are?" Said it's not about time. It's not about the time you get knocked down. It's about the time you get back up. That's facts. That's a fact, Adam. That is a fact. Kate said, "What do you like most about your country?" What I like most about Rwanda, Rwanda is beautiful. Rwanda is beautiful, especially places like Musanze, places like Nyungwe. Incredibly, when you go to the north of Rwanda, when you go to Musanze, and when you go to the south in Nyungwe, those places, I'm not even exaggerating. Those places in Rwanda, they feel spiritual. It's like a spiritual experience. If you go to Musanze in Rwanda and you go to Nyungwe in Rwanda, I'm telling you, you're gonna have a spiritual experience. So you gotta come to Rwanda to see it for yourself. I can't even put it into words. I was in Nyungwe earlier this year. It's a whole different world. You will feel like you're in the heart of the universe, or the world, because it's 100% nature, and Rwanda does so much to preserve that place, or those places, I would say, plural. So you guys gotta come to Rwanda. Kuro and Miko said, "Are you a student?" No. And I know I don't look my age. I'm older than you think. Tyre said, "Yeah, and I suggest we link up in Falmouth, bro. I love there, and there's such a beautiful place to going in July." Thank you, Ty. When it's time to do an exhibition tour, I'll hit you up. Ultra 10 said, "You're the only live stream I go to." Thank you, Ultra 10. Appreciate you. Yo, Tala, thank you so much for coming. If you gotta go, I respect you. Kuro and Miku, where you from? Yo, Kuro and Miko, where you from? Kuro and Miko, interesting name. Tala, thank you so much for coming. Got it. I got you, Ty. So Emily said, "Well, when I was at home, my dog named Charlie, she was like normal. But when I came back, he was lying on the ground, and then I kept trying to wake him up, but he didn't wake up." Oh my God. Oh my God. Emily, I'm so sorry. Everybody put a blue heart in the chat for Emily, who I think lost her dog. Everybody put a blue heart in the chat for Emily. Put a blue heart in the chat for Emily right now. Put a blue heart in the chat for Emily right now. I'm doing it myself. Blue heart in the chat for Emily who lost her dog. Jesus. Ultraten said, how do rambutans taste like? What are rambutans? Rambutans? Am I saying it right? Am I saying it right? Am I? Okay, guys, I'm gonna sketch for the last 30 minutes of this live. So in 5 minutes, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna get to work. Guyana said, hi, Guyana. Shout out to Guyana. Got it. Kate and Olivia, what's up? I see. Arvin said, can you pronounce this? If anyone can pronounce this, is very smart. This is smart. Man, don't ask me to pronounce things I don't know. I don't know what you're asking me to say. I don't want to look like an idiot. I know. Guyana, what's up, Guyana? I got Diddy out of here, man. Please don't mention Diddy and don't mention the Epstein files. All of those things are irrelevant to me. All of those things are irrelevant to me, guys. Kuro and Miko, where are you from? Who wants to go to Japan with me? Who wants me to stream my trip to Japan? Kate and Olivia, oh, nice. Thank you for the champion, for the #1 medal. The champion medal. Who wants to go to Japan with me? Who wants me to stream in Japan? Okay, so pray for me so that I can win. I can be in the top 10 of the finalists in the architecture competition, the Japanese not a hotel competition. Kuro said, I have no friends. Can you be my friend? I'm friends with everybody in this live right now. Everybody in this live right now is my friend. Obviously, some of them are more of my closer friends because they've been here for longer. Shout out to Ty and Boss Boy. Shout out to Jacob, and shout out to all of my mods who have been here for longer. Okay, Kian. Kate and Olivia said, I would watch your stream to Japan. Thank you so much. I want to take you guys to Japan with me. Kian said, Yana, I have the drawing of Pomeranian puppy. Can you post your Pomeranian puppy drawing on my community page, please? Everybody loves Japan. Of course, Yan, if anyone uses this emoji, please ban them. Of course, thank you for adding more rules, Ty. YYG has a new album dropping in 3 days. Shout out to you, man. What's up? The real Tom is back. Seen you before. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Appreciate it. It means a lot to me. You know, I've been growing. My channel's growing slowly but surely. Parash, what's up? How you been? Are you having a good week so far? I'm from Rwanda. Read the pin chat. Kate and Olivia said, do you have any pets? No, but I'm a dog person and I want to get a dog soon. YYG said it's called Happiness Sold. Channel name is Chordane. Got it. Can you explain to us the title? What does the title mean behind your album? Happiness Sold? Can you explain that? Kuro and Miko. By the way, Kuro and Miko, where are you from? I don't think you've answered my question. Do I like ramen? No, I'm not a ramen guy. I'm not a ramen guy, but I love Naruto, which is funny. Tyron said, no, not from beefing, but boss boy makes a pin and then leaves, but because he joined for a few minutes, so counts as him showing up, so. No, that's not true. Yo, Ty, that's not true. Boss Boy was here early for a while. You know, I don't think Boss Boy comes to my live for 2 seconds and then leaves. Boss Boy always comes first. I think it's because Boss Boy has his notifications on to beat everybody. Dr. Salkic, what's up? Dr. Salkic is back. YYG said, giving my love to someone, then losing it. Is it a rap album? YYG, is it a rap album? Mike Hawk said, all right, man. Kuro and Miko is from India. Shout out to India, man. The real Tom is always supporting me. Appreciate you. Shout out to India, man. I have a lot of supporters from India. Got a lot of supporters from the UK. Got some supporters from South Africa, US. Um, Kamya said, "When did you start your YouTube?" I started my YouTube channel 3 months ago. I started my YouTube. Well, not wait, no. Actually, that's not true. I started in October, I think. But I started going live 3 months ago. You know, by the way, when you start on YouTube, you're not allowed to stream on your mobile until you have 50 subs. So you got to make short form content before you can get up to 50, and then they let you stream on your phone. The Ultra 10 said, also, I killed an ant before, but it was an accident. Please do not call me an ant killer. The Ultra 10, we're all ant killers. I'm just letting you know. Sainted Edits, I'll check out your drawing. Okay, guys, I'm about to start working right now. I'm about to start sketching, so I'm not going to talk anymore. Okay, I'm not going to talk as much anymore, okay? All right. Dr. Salkich said, is your wife single? I don't have a wife. And that's a crazy question to ask. What? Alex said, if anybody hasn't already, be sure to subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you like the content. Ultra 10 said, okay, hope your sketches do good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kamya. Appreciate you guys for coming to the channel. Okay, I'm about to start sketching. Where am I from? Read the pin chat. I'm not ending the live, by the way. I'm not ending the live. I'm just going to be working from now on. Okay? By the way, this is the current painting I'm working on. I'm working on this. I'm painting this right now as we speak. But I just want to show you some of my other sketches. You know? Damn, everybody got to go now? Everybody got to go? Damn. All right, cool. All right. Won't you go get married? Won't you go get engaged? I know you're getting older. Should have been fun. Yes, Jacob. Jacob, if you're still here, Kian asked the girl out. Kian asked the girl out and she said no.